I've just quickly typed in 50 facts into Google and I found a website. So I'm just going to read are there 50 facts on it? Yeah. Oh my god. The last fact is disgusting. It's just kind of, the website's a bit cheap and tacky, so it's all in different colours, and the last fact I scrolled to the bottom is absolutely rank. But I'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to read out 50 facts. 50 other facts of life. Number 1. Rubber bands last longer when refrigerated. Number 2. Peanuts are one of the ingredients of dynamite. Number 3. There are 293 ways to make change for $1. That's quite interesting. Number 4. The average person's left hand does 56% of the typing, and I also know, as an additional point, the longest word you can write with your left hand on your keyboard apparently is stewardesses. Number 5. A shark is the only fish that can blink with both eyes. Number 6. There are more chickens than people in the world. Number 7. The longest one-syllable word in the English language is screeched. Number 9. All of the clocks in the movie Pulp Fiction are stuck on 420. Number 10. No word in the English language rhymes with month, orange, silver, or purple. I know a few of these facts as I'm reading them. Number 11. Dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT. Number 12. Where is the online database of new car lowest invoice prices? That's a question or fact. Anyway. Number 13. There are only 4 words in the English language which end in dus: tremendous, horrendous, stupendous, and hazardous. Number 14. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. Number 15. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Number 16. Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. Number 17. In most advertisements, the time displayed on a watch is 10:10. 18. Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer. 19. The characters Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were named after Bert the cop and Ernie the taxi driver in Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. 20. A dragonfly has a lifespan of 24 hours. 21. A goldfish has a memory span of 3 seconds. 22. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. 23. The giant squid has the largest eyes in the world. 24. In England, the Speaker of the House is not allowed to speak. That's how backwards we are. 25. The microwave and mine is broken today in assembly. Just off random note. I tried to do some cooking earlier and my microwave doesn't work, so that was fun. 25. The microwave was invented after a researcher walked by a radar tube and a chocolate bar melted in his pocket. 26. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. Ever so sorry if you heard that. I did a small little burp there. Sorry about that. 27. There are 336 dimples on a regulation golf ball. 28. The average human eats 8 spiders in their lifetime at night. 29. A cockroach can live 9 days without his head before it starves to death. 30. A polar bear's skin is black. Its fur is not white, but actually clear. 31. Elvis had a twin brother named Aaron who died of birth, which is why Elvis's middle name is spelled Aaron, in honor of his brother. It is also misspelled on his tombstone. 32. Donald Duck Comics was banned in Finland because he doesn't wear pants. 33. More people are killed by donkeys annually than are killed in plane crashes. Oh, here's the fact I said earlier. 34. duodecis is the longest word typed with only the left hand. 35. Shakespeare invented the words assassination and bump. 36. Marilyn Monroe had 6 toes on 1 foot. 37. If you keep a goldfish in the dark room, it will eventually turn white. 38. Women blink nearly twice as much as men. 39. Right-handed people live, on average, 9 years longer than left-handed people do. Apologies, that was in the other video I did. 40. The sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," uses every letter in the English language. 41. The names of the continents all end with the same letter with which they start, with the exception of North America. 42. Typewriter is the longest word that can be made using the letters on only one row of the keyboard. 43. The word race car and kayak are the same whether they are read left to right or right to left. 44. A snail can sleep for 3 years. 45. American Airlines saved $40,000 in 1987 by eliminating 1 olive from each salad served in first class. 46. The electric chair was invented by a dentist. 47. Vatican City is the smallest country in the world with a population of 1,000 and a size of 108.7 acres. Number 48. Go! Is the shortest complete sentence in the English language. 49. No president of the United States was an only child. And last, and definitely most important, number 50. The average chocolate bar has 8 insect legs in it. I hope that's not true because I do love chocolate. If that's true, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. How am I doing for time? Oh, I've got plenty of time. I've got a few more at the bottom of the page as well. I'll go through a few of these. Mosquito repellents don't repel, they hide you. The spray blocks the mosquito's senses so they don't know where you are. Dentists have recommended that a toothbrush be kept for at least 6 feet away from a toilet to avoid airborne particles resulting from the flush. The liquid inside young coconuts can be used as a substitute for blood plasma. No piece of paper can be folded in half more than 7 times. Donkeys kill more people annually than plane crashes. You burn more calories sleeping than you do watching television. Oak trees do not produce acorns until they are 50 years of age or older. The first product to have a barcode was Wrigley's gum. The King of Hearts is the only king without a moustache. A Boeing 747's wingspan is longer than the Wright brothers' first flight. Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise. Apples and not caffeine are more efficient at waking you up in the morning. The plastic things on the end of shoelaces are called aglets. Most dust particles in your house are made from dead skin. The first owner of the Marlboro Company died of lung cancer. Michael Jordan makes more money from Nike only than all of the Nike factory workers in Malaysia combined. All of the US presidents have worn glasses, some just didn't like being seen wearing them in public. Walt Disney was afraid of mice. Pearls melt in vinegar. 35% of the people who use personal ads for dating are already married. The 3 most valuable brand names on Earth are Marlboro, Coca-Cola and Budweiser, in that order. It's possible to lead a cow upstairs but not downstairs. A duck's quack doesn't echo and nobody knows why. The reason firehouses have circular stairways is from the days when the engines were pulled by horses. The horses were stabled on the ground floor and figured out how to walk up straight staircases. Richard Milhouse Nixon was the first US president whose name contains all of the letters was William Jefferson Clinton. Turtles can breathe through their bottoms. Butterflies taste with their feet. In 10 minutes, a hurricane releases more energy than all of the world's nuclear weapons combined. On average, 100 people choke to death on ballpoint pens every year. On average, people fear spiders more than death. I know I'm one of those. Everybody dies. I just hate spiders. 19% of New York City cabbies are recently arrived immigrants. Elephants are the only animals that can't jump. Only one person in 2 billion will live to be 116 or older. It's physically impossible for you to lick your elbow, although I have actually met a couple of people who can do that. The main library, Indiana University, sinks over an inch each year because when it was built, engineers failed to take into account the weight of all the books that would occupy the building. The average lifespan of a Major League Baseball is 7 pitches. Our eyes are always the same size from birth, but our nose and ears never stop growing, which is why old people have really big noses and ears. All polar bears are left-handed, so if you ever get a postcard from a polar bear, you know they wrote it with their left paw. In ancient Egypt, priests plucked every hair from their bodies, including their eyebrows and eyelashes. If Barbie were life-size, her measurements would be 39, 23, 33. She would stand 7 feet 2 inches tall, and Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. A crocodile could not stick its tongue out. The cigarette lighter was invented before the match. Americans, on average, eat 18 acres of pizza every day. 18 acres. Jesus Christ. Well, there you go. There's some interesting facts about